Hey everyone, the numbers are in for Calypso in Panama City Beach for February 2023. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group over at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and we're always trying to figure out where the market's headed, right? Especially recently, there's all this confusion out in the market, where a price is going to be going. I want to show you a couple things today that we're going to be watching out for, especially over the next 4 to 6 months in the condo market and Calypso in general. So really quick, let's touch base on our months of inventory number. I'm not going to explain the entire month of inventory idea. I think you guys have heard that enough, but look at what's happening with months of inventory. December, we were at 5.3. January, we slowed down to 7.25. February, we improved slightly to 5.85. That's across the entire Gulf front market. When you're looking at Calypso specifically, still pretty soft market there. 22 months of inventory back in November. December was a little better at 6.25. January was a slower 14.5. February 9.67. And I won't go through the entire explanation on months of inventory for those of you who don't know, but remember that the simplistic way to think about it is that number basically represents how long it's going to take to sell something on average. There's much more to it than that, but it's a really easy way to think about it. If you look since the beginning of the year, I've got these organized by price, and this is across the entire project now, Calypso. I'm going in next month, I'm going to dive into essentially what are two sub-markets there, the Gulf Front Towers and Tower 3. Today, this is everything that's happened since the beginning of the year. Only 6 sales, $475,000 sale in Tower 3, another one in Tower 3 at $490,000. Gulf front side, a 1-bedroom, 2-bath, closed at $520,000. Tower 3, we worked on this one, $470,000. And then 2 recent sales at some pretty big numbers, $1,075,000 for an east bedroom, an east tower 3-bedroom on the Gulf side, and a west tower for $1.1. Sort of left over from some of those $1 million plus sales that we had last year. So back to where the market may be headed. Look at this for just a second to see what trends we can pick up. I was reminded in our company-wide meeting last week that very generally our seasonal inventory will be about its lowest point in February, meaning the least amount of units for sale will be in February, and it will generally grow throughout the year until about August or September. The more supply we have, generally the softer the market is. So take a look at, let's look back and see if we pick up any trends. So March, April, May of 2021. Just watch the number and see what happens. So here it is, March 2021, all the way through September, we were moving up, meaning the market's slowing down a little bit. It took us about a half a month to sell a unit in March here. By September, it was taking us 3.5 months. Then the market recovered. Same thing here. Let's look at March, April, May. March, April, May. March, we're at 1. We're slowing down by June, July. The market had slowed down to 7. If we look at Calypso specifically, well, we won't do Calypso specifically because some interesting things happen with Tower 3 coming in. But if we subscribe to the idea that we're going to see nothing but more units on the market for sale over the next few months, then if you are selling, it's very, very important to have your pricing right, have your marketing great, have all of your rental histories put together, have everything staged right. The fundamentals of selling real estate are more important than they have been in probably 10 plus years. The market, it's been somewhat easy to sell a condo in our market for a long time. And with everything happening in the market right now, everything has to be really right. So keep an eye on this over the next few months. I'm going to get really specific with Calypso for our first quarter update at the beginning of next month. And do me a favor, there are not a lot of people still, Calypso owners, that see these videos. I get a lot of good feedback from this. I only email these to people who have signed up to receive it. I don't want to just spam a bunch of people who haven't asked for it. I do post it on YouTube and the social pages. But if you know anybody that'd be interested in seeing these 3-4 minute videos, just share it with them, please. Again, I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. If you have any questions on this, let me know. 850-527-0221. Thanks for watching.